The Pakistan Army Chief General Asim Munir has accepted that it was involved in the 1999 Kargil war, and he was speaking at an event on the occasion of the Pakistan Army Day when he made this admission. Listen in.
दुश्मनों का डट कर मुकाबला किया। यकीनन पाकिस्तानी कौम एक जर्री और बहादुर कौम है जो आज़ादी की अहमियत को निभाना और इसकी कीमत चुकाना अहसन तरीके से जानती है। 1948, 1965, 1971 या कारगिल की पाक बहारत जंगें हों या सियाचिन का महाज, हज़ारों शहदा वतन की सलामती और हुर्मत की खातिर कुर्बान हुए। दहशतगर्दी के खिलाफ तवील और सब्र आज़मा गैर रवायती जंग में कुर्बानियों का सिलसिला आज भी जारी है।
Let's go across to my colleague Pradeep Datta joining us on the broadcast. Pradeep, for the first time we have the Pakistani army that has officially accepted their involvement in the Kargil war.
Yes, Pratima, you're absolutely right. Cat is finally out of the bag. All these years, Pakistan had denied their role in Kargil war. They were saying these are the Kashmiri freedom fighters who had been fighting along the Indian army for 2 months. They engaged the Indian army in Kargil Heights. But now he's admitting on his army day, he said that whether it was 47, 65, 71 or the Kargil war, many of them have lost their lives.
Okay.
That means from day one, everybody knows that Pakistan army is known for deceit, deception and denial. Why
it was well known, but Pakistan was trying to hide it. Pradeep, my sincere apologies. Hold on for a moment. We have Colonel Arsan Singh joining us on the broadcast. Colonel Singh, for the first time, the Pakistan army officially accepting their involvement in the Kargil war.
No, they're only, certifying what was already suspected or very well known.
Yes.
It is, we all know it, but it is, it is for the consumption of the world, I suppose, and particularly the Western countries, who have been very enamored with Pakistan for one reason or the other. And even in the coup of Bangladesh, I mean, some of these, Western countries, particularly the United States of America, has leveraged upon the ISI. So it is a message to them. And, it is also a wake-up call for some of us who, get carried away by, occasional posturing by the, the Western countries, in terms of FATF and, their, fulminations on, anti-terrorism, on terrorism, jihadi terrorism. That's very temporary, actually. We should not get carried away by that. But such are their strategic interests when it comes to Pakistan, that they are ready to, ignore all the misdemeanors and all the misadventures of the Pakistan military. Pakistan military, take it from me, that it is, and for those who don't know, it is an instrument of a strategic policy of, to further the strategic policy of US, the United States of America. And you cannot beat that bonhomie. You cannot defeat that bonhomie. So therefore, you have to negotiate your way, while accepting this truism. So therefore, it is a wake-up call.
Yes.
After all, tell me, a chief of army staff, when he makes such a brazen admission, I mean, you think it's a slip of tongue? No, he was addressing a formal gathering. I heard it.
Yes.
It's a very, very...
In fact, he was speaking at the event on the occasion of the Pakistan Army Day. And like you mentioned, this is very, very significant. Colonel Singh, thank you for joining us. Major General G.D. Bakshi also on the broadcast with us. Major General, this is a big admission that has come in. And, this was something that was known to the world. But this is very, very significant. But look at what he says. The Pakistani army was brave and knew the importance and cost of independence.
Look, even Parvez Musharraf have been boasting that he had come inside our territory and that they had launched this operation. They denied it initially. They said it was terrorist. They had a big radio deception program to try and put jihadi conversations which we could record so that it would give the impression that it had been done by terrorists. And then slowly, by degrees, it all came tumbling out that it had been the Pakistan army all along.
Yes.
What Asim Munir has done is he just reinforced that admission which had earlier been made by Musharraf and others of the Pakistan Army that they were 100% involved. It just goes to show the perfidy of Pakistan, how it initially denies, goes into total denial mode, acts holier than thou, and then as it gets caught out, then the truth slowly tumbles out. There is no doubt in anyone's mind that it was Pakistan Army all along that was involved in the Kargil intrusions. They had, even when our Prime Minister, former Prime Minister Vajpayee was visiting Lahore for peace talks, he was planning this operation. And that is why he had refused to even meet the Prime Minister in uniform so that he would not have to salute him. That is the level of venom that this man had. And while even Nawaz Sharif was going along with the peace talks, he thought this would weaken the power of the Pakistani army. And he stabbed everyone in the back,
Yes.
including his own Prime Minister.
Yes, like you mentioned, this was an open secret now being admitted. Major General G.D. Bakshi, thank you for joining us. Musharraf, Nawaz Sharif had also accepted involvement, but never when they were in office themselves. This is the first time that the sitting Pakistan Army Chief General is making this admission. Pradeep, thank you for joining us with those inputs. That's all we have in this edition of the Bulletin. Quick break. We'll be right back.